Good morning. Happy hump day.
Hello.
We're back. She's in the mix. Welcome. I am Shishi. I am your host, founder and fashion director of award-winning empowering clothing line She Can Closet, and my host.
Hello, I'm Casper. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm full of energy. I'm alright.
He's back. If you remember, if you were tuned in last week, we were missing our co-host Casper, so he's back in effect, and we are
definitely
back.
ill. No, I was fine.
He was fine. He was fine. He just needed to rest up. But there's something going around, isn't there?
Yeah,
so
there is. So many people I know about it.
Lots of love and healing to anybody that's not well at the moment.
Yeah, bless her.
But we've got a great hump day Wednesday
sure
for you today. So we've got a guest interview today, guys.
Mm-hmm.
In the mix with us today is self-made millionaire and the UK's first pink Ferrari owner, Lisa Marie Brown.
Yes.
We're going to be interviewing her later on in the show. We're going to be talking about all her entrepreneurial projects.
Yeah, all the accomplishments she's done. If you're on Cardiff, you know.
Yeah, if you're from Cardiff, you definitely know who she is. So we're going to be talking to her a bit later about the event that she's putting on, Wales Go Fast and Furious, and much more. So stay tuned. So guys, what have you been up to over the weekend?
Yeah, what's everyone doing? Text in. Text
What
us.
have you been doing? Text in. Tell him the text number, Casper.
It is 07365 563 595. Tell us what you're doing. Anything? Anyone up to anything on a nice sunny day today? Boiling.
It's boiling. It's hump day. It's been lovely the past few days. So what have you been up to, guys? Have you been doing anything exciting? Did you go away?
Everyone? Oh.
Yeah. Have you been to the beach? What have you been doing? Also, you can listen in on the internet, right?
Yeah.
radiocardiff.org. Okay. Get your song requests in, get your shout outs in, and also if you've got any song requests, questions for Lisa Marie Brown, please text them in also. So we're going to kick off In the Mix with Burna Boy featuring WizKid.
Let's go.
Doja Cat and Streets, that is a TikTok trending classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And before that we had Stefflon Don featuring Miss Banks. So we wanted to know what you've been up to in the sunny, it's been beautiful in Wales.
Yeah, sure has.
Beautiful in Wales. Don't forget to text in. We've got an amazing guest coming in for an interview. Lisa Marie Brown, the UK's first pink Ferrari owner and entrepreneur. We're going to be talking to her all about the event she's got going on in Wales and all the things that she does to empower women in typically male-led industries. So if you've got any questions for Lisa, please text in.
Oh yeah, text in 07365 563 595. Any questions for Lisa?
And you can also listen in on the internet, radiocardiff.org. And if you've got any song requests, shout outs, just let us know. We'll get you in the mix.
Yeah, let's get in the groove. Let's go.
But what I was just saying to Casper, if anyone knows us and have been listening in from the beginning, you will know that our cousin is Rihanna. Yes,
She
Rihanna,
is. You know
right?
the one, yeah.
So we haven't even mentioned.
Not once.
I think it's because we felt like there was a bit of an overload of Rihanna content.
Yeah. We want to give you a break. We don't
Yeah, we don't want to seem too,
receive a cease and desist.
So, yeah. So, our cousin had a baby.
Yeah, she sure did. A little baby boy.
Boy, of course, he was going to be a boy because in our family, we always have boys.
Yeah, boys everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, so congratulations, Rihanna. I know you're listening in. You do every Wednesday.
Congratulations. We'll be seeing you soon.
We'll be seeing you soon. And also talking about famous people, guys, if you know anything about me as well, you know I love Koj Radical. We're going to be playing him next, right? He only messaged me. Well, I commented on one of his posts and he responded. He commented to me But then he deleted it, so I don't know what he said. I don't know.
Koj, come on.
I don't know. So Koj, please, somebody who's watching on TikTok Live, if anyone's watching on TikTok Live, tag him. He's going to be performing at one of my big fashion shows or launches. I've put it out there in the universe. I love you, Koj. Thank you for my comments. I don't know what it was.
I really want to know what he said. That was so harsh. Either him or his team felt like they had to delete it.
Yeah, it needed to be deleted. So yeah, I don't know what all that was about. But Koj, love you. Can't wait till you're performing.
See you soon enough.
At one of my launches. This is 97, Koj Radical. That was Rihanna, our cousin. And Koj Radical 97 before that. That was amazing. I just love him. He's just so good. Guys, just check him out if you don't know about him.
Artist.
Incredible. Just so much talent. So, I got some great news to tell you.
Yeah.
Amazing news. So my business, She Can Closet, I'm now one of the official sponsors for Liberty Dance Company, who are representing Wales, Team Wales, in the Dance World Cup.
Incredible.
They're going to Spain in, well,
soon.
The end of the month, in the end of the month. So please cheer on the girls for us. Go and follow them on their FB, which is Liberty Dance Company, and go and check out their website, Liberty Dance Company. They're going to be representing our country in the Dance World Cup.
So
okay,
cool.
Guys? It's amazing. You know, we're all about empowering women and girls to realise their highest potential.
Yeah.
So I'm very proud to be one of the sponsors for these amazing dancers. So give it up for Liberty Dance Company. Woo!
It's going to be so exciting to see.
I know. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be cheering you on.
Absolutely.
You've got all our backing, girls. Well done to you. What else was there?
Well, I don't know if this is true. I only just seen it quickly. But everyone seems to believe that Zendaya's pregnant.
Okay, and by whom?
Tom Holland.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
They've been together for a while now, I feel.
Sorry.
They're cute. Everyone loves them as a couple. I don't really pay attention to them. I think they look, fine, lovely.
But why are people thinking she's pregnant?
Because internet.
Internet.
Someone probably said something, and now literally everyone is like, yeah, she's about 6 months pregnant. Like, specifically
she's
6
just,
months
you know,
pregnant.
she's just had a burger and that, just feeling a bit bloated. Yeah, you're pregnant. That's the thing with women in the limelight as well.
Bless.
You cannot even go out looking a little bit different to what you do usually, because you're either pregnant, you're depressed, you're going through a breakup, something. You can't just be living.
No.
Can't be just living and being a normal woman and just fluctuating.
Then there's these like male actors that are looking absolutely stinking walking through like London and that, and then there's these like Twitter accounts going, oh, look at him, daddy, like, oh.
No,
Let's
stop it, right, please. Let's normalising women being women.
Yeah, just let them chill out, like let them walk down the road.
Yes, please. Oh, we've got a song coming in now. I absolutely love it. It was a TikTok trending song, but it's beautiful. CK,
Yeah.
CK, Love New Auntie. That was Burna Boy. Yay. Love that song.
Yeah, great song.
Yes, bless. So, we were just talking about our Britney.
Yeah, did we see she got married, finally?
Congratulations, Brenna.
Yeah, it's very star-studded guest list.
Yeah, so there was a lot of people there. Reel them off, Casper.
Yeah, Madonna, Donatella Versace, Drew Barrymore, the Hiltons were there.
Why did I gasp when you said the Hiltons?
We see Kathy often on Real Housewives, and I love Kathy.
I didn't mean it though. Like, I should have gasped with, with like, Donatella Versace.
Yeah. We can guess who wasn't there.
Who?
All of her family.
Amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, it's so nice to see her happy.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. You know what annoys me actually though? People were commenting, like they were like, oh, why does she look so dishevelled?
She's always looked like that, love her.
Yeah, she does. She does always look dishevelled. Just leave her alone. Like, oh my god.
Leave her alone, it's Britney.
She's been trapped for like the last 20 years under a conservatorship. Like, maybe she hasn't got time.
Guess what else happened?
What?
Did you not know about this?
I don't think so.
Her ex-husband got arrested and gate crashed.
Oh
and
my God!
broke into the house. Jason
The
Alexander.
one she got married in the chapel.
Yes.
That's wild.
And he filmed it on live.
Did
He was on live. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was on live,
Jason.
lying to the security, saying she invited me whilst, breaking in.
Like, why would you
Got
be
tackled to the ground, arrested. Yes, Casper, how do you not know about this?
Oh my God.
It was hilarious. Hilarious.
that
The
is
guy
so-
is unraveling. I feel like he thinks because he stuck up for her.
Yeah.
Well, she was going through all that.
She doesn't
He
want
that
it
felt
there.
entitled to
Hi, do you remember me from 20 years ago, Vegas? Yeah, I stuck up for you in the
gate
papers.
crash. Like, oh my God.
That is really embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. Guys, you could tweet in your thoughts about this at She's in the Mix on Twitter, if you've got Twitter.
Yeah.
You can also listen in and put your requests in on radiocardiff.org. And you can also text in on 07365 563 595. That's 07365 563 595. Now we're going into a bit of Tina She. Her name's actually Tanashi, but I call her Tina She because it's spelled that way.
And she is this, we're gonna have beef.
All hands on deck. We're back in the mix.
Hi.
Sorry, we've got a guest in.
Yeah.
We've got a very special guest in. So we were just making sure everything's amazing for her. We've got Lisa in the studio.
Yes, welcome Lisa, everyone.
Woo! Welcome. We're going to be interviewing Lisa Marie Brown after the news. We're going to be asking her all about her empire, her pink empire, and the event that she's got coming up, Wales Go Fast and Furious. So stay tuned for that, guys. Shansia Blessed. Oh yes, we love that song, and it's a perfect song for our guest right now.
Yeah.
Welcome, Lisa Marie Brown.
Hey, thanks for having me on the
Yes,
show.
welcome.
No problem.
Very, very excited.
Oh yeah, we've been so excited about this. So our brand, well my brand is very heavily focused around empowering women, and that's what you're heavily focused on. So it was really interesting to read that you've got a construction company, Pinkspiration, which you aim to get young people and women especially into the construction world. So first of all, tell me how you came about getting into the construction world.
Yeah, so when I was younger, my dad worked in the construction industry, so I was always working on site with him when he was renovated houses, and usually living in a caravan on site, so not really a glamorous part of my life. But I think from that, what I learned was how to learn trade skills, how to get hands on, and he always had me working with him, on site, so I'd always help him on site, and that's where my passion really for the trade side of things came in. And then, I just worked alongside him, and he always had me in his car as well, and took me out in the car on the beach when I was 10 and things like this. So I typically have done quite a lot of boyish things from when I was younger. Just really enjoyed working in the construction industry. And I think from there, I just moved on to work in the construction industry, so renovating and rebuilding empty spaces and empty homes. But I always wanted to help inspire other young people then to get into industry. So to help young people and to help women and girls get into industry, because I think, regardless of your background, you can actually do anything that you put your mind to, and we can do anything that we, dream about or think about. So I set up Pinkspiration then 11 years ago, and we trained and upskilled around 11,500 young people, women and girls. We rebuilt 100 empty spaces, empty homes, empty shops. And a lot of that work that I did for the local community, so lots of different community projects. I worked in Newport, in Somerton, in Pearl in Newport, and also in Cardiff, in the Bay Area. and done lots of projects like locally, all over Wales, and I've always been passionate about like giving back my time and helping communities to grow. So that really is where my passion for construction came in.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I
it
always,
is amazing.
It's my side job. I always had a main job and a side job. So I always work 7 days a week pretty much. But I always had my main job, and then I always had a side job on the side hustle on the go.
Yes.
So always then just like renovating my own properties then on weekends and evenings, and
that's so cool.
just got myself hands on and renovated properties then as well. So I've renovated like 5 properties now.
Wow.
Sold them, designed them up, and then so it started off I started off with it's a 2 up 2 down in Llanremni, where I bought my first house there, and just went from there really, and then just kept working up 3-bed semi, and then
Amazing.
I bought the mansion house last year, designed that up, renovated that, just sold that as well, which is
Stunning.
great.
I was just looking at it, it's amazing.
Beautiful.
Dreamwood, amazing.
Dreamwood,
we installed like a Fendi wall in there, and amazing kitchen. We had gym, cinema room installed into there, so that was absolutely beautiful. And onto the next project now, which is super exciting.
Amazing.
That's sick.
It's very inspiring, isn't it?
You're always going like 1,000 miles an hour. Like that's incredible.
True to
so
the work that she does.
Yeah, the work ethic's incredible. Like
so, Lisa, you're known as being the UK's first pink Ferrari owner.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Where did your love of supercars come from? And then, taking it one up a level and go into being the first to do a lot of stuff when it comes in the supercar world.
So cars was always my passion, my hobby. I was always customising and racing around in cars, always a little bit of a girl racer, but I did that as my passion hobby. I never actually thought I could turn that into my main career. But during lockdown, I just did that on the weekends, and then an opportunity came up to work with Ferrari, which I was blessed, and I feel thankful to have met a lot of amazing people along the way that have opened the doors for me and created opportunities and made introductions. Because it's not always about having, obviously money's helpful and you need to go out and earn, make your money, but sometimes it is about being surrounded by the right people. And I feel thankful to have met some amazing people along my journey that have opened the doors up for me. But I think that's through following your passion as well. So for me, I just think the passion of cars, supercars, just shines through. And that's always been the one thing that I was really passionate about was cars. But I always worked in construction because I thought that was the main industry I could work in. And then during lockdown, I just thought it was a great opportunity to actually do more with the supercars. So I started supercar vlogging. I started working with Formula Women and F1 to do motorsport. So I ranked in the top 50 women in motorsport.
So that incredible.
And the opportunity came up with Ferrari, and where we designed and launched the first Ferrari with them, the first pink one in the UK, which was absolutely amazing. And I think Ferrari are a world global brand, and they're absolutely brilliant to work with, and you just learn so much from working with these companies. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And the pink Ferrari is world famous, and I think it's I feel like honoured and privileged to also not only just drive that supercar around, but share it with local people, because I'm always driving around the local area. I'm always supporting new local artists.
We were saying this is it's lovely. You're always giving back. You got boots on the ground, so to speak,
absolutely.
if you know what I mean. And you're always trying to bring the people from where you're from in as well, which is amazing. You're inspiring, you're empowering, and you're doing it in an industry which is typically male-led. How important was it for you to open the doors for other women in this industry?
Yeah, so for me, I think, in motorsport and in the supercar world, it is male dominated. But I think there's so many opportunities there that you can grasp in those sectors. And lots of the people I work with in, Ferrari, McLaren, Porsche, they're really, open to new ideas and new talent to come in. So I think there's lots of opportunities there for women in industry. it is, you know, it can be quite male dominated. Sometimes you do see, you know, some objections to that online, or, you know, a couple of trolls, should we say. But I think, you know, I think it's when you're pushing through those barriers, and when you're pushing through to have like those breakthroughs.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to just keep pushing, keep moving forward, and just to keep on going, because we're shaping the way for the next generation of people to come through.
Yeah.
So it's not just, I think about my nieces and my nephews
Yeah.
and my, you know, my family, and how, you know, I can shape and change the way that they're brought up into a world where they can achieve anything that they put their mind to.
Yes.
So it's part of it is about me and my passion, but another part of it is about, you know, doing things for my family, and also I think, because I'm born and bred in Cardiff, you know, living in Cardiff is so important to me. Having all these opportunities. I initially lived in, my nan was from Llanedin, and then we moved to Roath. So
Yeah.
I went to Albany Road Primary School and then Solanisham High School. But for me, it's all about staying connected with the people that you are, you know, around and you've been brought up with.
Yeah,
And being able to give back as well once you've made it to the top.
absolutely.
So yeah, supercars is my passion, and I feel blessed that Ferrari is so brilliant, and, you know, hopefully I'll be working with them on designing the next supercar with them, which would be fantastic.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
amazing.
you know, McLaren then designing that car was also a dream come true, really. During lockdown I designed that car.
Wow.
That's
And launched
great,
that car, yeah. So that was another.
You really have like created a whole like legacy for
Yes,
yourself.
you really
It's
have.
really cool.
It's amazing, you know, and you're so ambitious. I absolutely adore that about
it's
you.
very
You know,
inspiring.
I'm very much like that myself. I don't stop. I'm always thinking of the next thing to do, and it's amazing. And you do it successfully. You know,
Yeah.
and you are definitely changing the path for
Oh,
women.
God,
You know, because they need to see that representation as well. It's male dominated, but because they're not seeing themselves, seeing women like you, Katie Price, Cappy, you know, in that world, just leaves them to see, right, okay, I am being represented, I can be in that world. And it is really important for women like you to be in these industries like construction, like, you know, the supercar world or the car world in general, to bring them in and show, yeah, we can do it as well, you know, we're welcome here. But it's just having that representation so they know that they can move forward in that if they want to do that. And it is amazing what the inspiration and the people you're empowering is just.
And the fact that you're the head of all these events going on, that they could be like, oh, okay, what's it? They know if it's a supercar event, it's you.
Yes,
Do you know what I mean?
yes.
Like you've made waves in that, like
Supercar
everyone
queen.
knows.
Not that I'm blowing my own
Supercar
trumpet,
queen.
but I am the supercar queen.
No, absolutely
She
do.
is,
Absolutely
she
do.
is, yes.
We're smashing it in the supercar world.
Yeah, well, you are the TV's most famous supercar owner, collector,
Well,
you know?
working with, being able to work with Ferrari, McLaren, that is insane.
You're there, so no one can tell you nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be playing a bit of To the Moon by Junior Choi and Sam Tompkins. And we're back in the mix.
Hey.
We have guest Lisa Marie Brown with us. If you've just tuned in, we're going to be talking to her about her amazing event, supercar event,
Yes.
Wales Goes Fast and Furious. And we're just asking her all about her endeavours and future projects.
Yeah.
Casper's got some things to ask as well.
Yeah, I did see that you either as a co-founder founded the top 100 businesswomen in Wales there. So how did that come about? When did you start that?
Yes, we set that up about 4 years ago, and we just basically wanted to set up and celebrate local women from the area who were going the extra mile in business. So we set up the top 100 businesswomen in Wales, and it was hugely successful. We are planning to do another one again at some point, possibly towards the end of this year, because I think it's a great way to celebrate all the amazing work that women in business do. Often goes unrecognised and uncelebrated. So I think it's a great way to celebrate all the achievements. Lots of women business owners as well, or founders, or social entrepreneurs, they often dedicate hundreds of hours a week, and could be in low pay or voluntary work. So I think for me it's really important to put those women on the map and recognise what they're doing.
Yeah, and it's I find some people don't even do it for the recognition, obviously, but when they do, it is obviously nice to see the work that you are putting into everything being recognised and appreciated, and we have long overdue needed that, absolutely.
Yeah. How do you get on the list?
So yeah, I'll let you know. You can put nominations forward, and obviously during lockdown we were not able to do like face-to-face events.
Yeah.
But we are planning to do that again this year, probably towards the end of the year, probably in the end of November. So you basically just email us with your nominations and
Okay.
a few words about why the person should be nominated, or you can nominate yourself. And yeah, I think it's it's going to be a really good event.
Amazing.
That's really cool. Very
So
exciting.
everyone get voting for me.
Yeah, let's go. Right, end of the year, we'll all put it in our calendars.
Right now.
Yeah, some of the top 100 businesswomen, like they've been turning over multi-millions. They started with one business, they changed to
Yeah.
another business.
Incredible.
They've been nominated and they've found the confidence to go on and do amazing things. One of the top 100 businesswomen in Wales, I went to a charity event with her last week. It was like 300 people in the room.
Wow.
Absolutely smashing it, you know.
Wow.
So for me, it is about celebrating success, and we've got talented people all around us here in Cardiff.
Oh god, yeah.
And I think it's celebrating that success,
Yeah.
and celebrating people here, and putting them on the map really.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we as Wales, like we don't see and celebrate these successful
No.
people. We don't see it really anywhere. Like,
No.
and it is nice. We do need to get it out there because no one else is going to champion for us as much as
No.
we are.
No, and we're not, like, I feel like as a country as a whole, we're not that confident to be, like, out
Push
there.
forward.
Yeah,
Like we have a
out-
lot of like legends and
Yeah.
iconography. There's a lot of stuff that have come out of Wales, and
Mm.
we're still seen as just like, oh, it's Wales.
Yeah.
Wales.
I think you're right, and sometimes when you get to the top or you're super successful, like your friends, they want to knock you down, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
they want to may possibly hate on you, and you're like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
You may not have seen me for a while, but let's celebrate it.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
let's be kind
why is
to
the
each
hate coming from
other.
the inside, sort of thing?
Just be real, and just be like, for me, I'm always passionate. Like when I've helped someone along their way, and I see them in say 3 years' time, I think, oh, I helped that person.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I had a helping
Hand in that,
with
yeah.
I don't think I didn't see them for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go, oh, that's amazing, they're doing so well.
It's
That's
life,
amazing
yeah.
that they're successful.
Mhm.
And I think in Cardiff we just need to celebrate success more.
Yes.
We need to be kinder to each
We
other.
do.
We need to celebrate differences, and that that's what we need.
Absolutely.
We always say there's such incredible talent in Cardiff just alone. Like
Yeah.
we need to, and it's not heard about. I mean, that's what we have.
And
the
this is
music artist
why,
of the
yeah.
week.
And with my own business, I'm trying to empower local women, real women, to get behind, in front of the camera, and flaunt them those real selves, those real bodies. And then we come to the radio and we want to, champion unsigned talent
Yeah.
and show what we have here. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. So let's Cardiff, let's stand up.
Yeah, let's go. We need to come
Let's
together.
lift each other up. I mean,
Yes.
we can all do more together than we can, on our own.
Oh my God, yeah.
So the more we do together, the more we raise each other up, the more everyone, more all of us are successful.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's just how
Let's
it
drive.
works.
Let's drive our national net worth up. Let's drive Wales up there. Let's become a rich
Let's.
country. Let's go.
Yes, come on, let's
Well,
go,
we're
guys.
just about to host the UK's biggest supercar party
Yeah,
next
totally.
week,
Yeah.
so it's not just a small
Our very
thing.
own
Yeah.
Canada Lake.
I know.
Canada Lake.
Oh.
Amazing.
It's gonna be
Honestly,
Amazing.
people need to get on it. People need to recognise Wales.
But this is how we met, by supporting
Yeah, we
others.
did. Yeah.
We were invited along to Magugu's and Lucas Rowe's
Yeah.
one-way video shoot, and this is how we met Lisa, because she was also there
Yeah.
supporting them. And this is what we need, a
Mhm.
lot more of this. I love it. But we're going to go into All That She Wants, Ace of Base. This is for Sarah, Pinky Payne.
Hey.
We're back in the mix, and we are interviewing Lisa Marie Brown, the UK's first pink Ferrari owner.
Mhm.
If you've just tuned in, that is. We're going to be talking to her about the massive, biggest supercar event coming to Wales. Wales Goes Fast and Furious, and you're going to tell us all about it. Tell us more. What's going on? What's happening? Who's going to be there?
Yeah, so we're really excited. Wales is going fast and furious next week at Canada Lakes in Cardiff.
Yeah.
We've got more than 60 supercars rocking up, all the
Wow.
latest Lamborghinis, the McLaren crew will be coming in, the Ferraris will be flying
Oh
in.
my God.
We've got the Porsches rocking up, the BMW Sitner are popping in. And we've also got quite a few special supercars rocking up from all over the UK, which we're super excited about. I mean, this is the biggest supercar party in the UK here in Cardiff. And it's been like 3-4 months in the planning. We've all been frantically running around to make this happen. This week my Ferrari battery went dead, so hopefully I can fix that ready for the show. But yeah, we're mega excited. We'll be filming on the day. We've got loads of young performers coming in, and also we've got DJ Cuppy coming into the show, which is absolutely fantastic.
Very exciting.
DJ Cuppy, she's big out here if you don't know. And I also featured in Mogul Magazine's first print magazine. She was cover of. Full page interview. So
besties.
Yeah, besties now.
mega excited to have DJ Cuppy rocking up in her pink Ferrari Portofino.
Yeah.
That'll be parked up with the pink collection, and she'll be DJing for us, which is amazing. She's never been into Wales before, so we're super excited about that. She's just been over at the Formula 1 with Red Bull, now to come into Cardiff and join us here. In Cardiff, this is such an exciting day.
We've got to show her.
We're going to show her like a really nice warm welcome.
Oh God, yeah.
And we've got some amazing performers as well. So we've got B Written, Rapper Ray-T, Man Like Core. We've also got Kaylee J, Izzy J, Lucas Rowe, and Jolene J, all performing, all local artists.
Amazing.
All on your doorstep. So not only are all these supercars coming along, but we've also got amazing super talent. From our local area, and I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing show. And I just want to say thanks to like B&B Audio, Cars and Coffee, and Pink Supercars and Coffee for all the work that they've been putting in over the last few weeks, because these events don't just happen. Often like we've got volunteers and people working around the clock to pull in and to make these events happen. So mega excited. We'll expect a few hundred people there. We're encouraging people to book tickets on www.pink.co.uk. It's p1nk.co.uk, so p1nk.co.uk. Go on and book tickets. It's expected to sell out, and we're nearly sold out of the VIP section. And I think we sold out yesterday for that section, which is amazing. And we're also going to be doing things like prizes and giveaways. We've got goodie bags. I'm going to give one lucky person a spin in the pink McLaren 600 LT.
Did you hear that?
So we're going to have a giveaway. And it's just going to be a fun few hours.
It sounds amazing. Sounds really fun.
It's going to be really good. I can't wait. And also it's in Canada Lakes. It's in a stunning backdrop.
Beautiful.
I was looking at photos. I was like, oh my God, this is lovely.
Stunning. So guys, you heard it here. You can get your tickets on the website p1nk.co.uk. You can get your tickets there. There's going to be local performers. There's going to be a pink section. There's going to be a top celebrity DJ Cuppy. We're going to have film in there. There's going to be goodie bags, prizes to be won. A rip round in the pink Ferrari. Pink McLaren.
I'll actually do the pink McLaren prize. So that's a giveaway to a special guest on the day. Someone attending. We're going to give some giveaways. There's also going to be a few other prizes as well happening, and some giveaways.
It sounds so good. Like, you don't hear about things like this in Wales. It's usually, London. It's not. These things don't happen in Wales. How did that come about? This event, the Fast and Furious events.
So we launched Wales Goes Fast and Furious last year, and it was hugely successful. 100 supercars coming in, and for me, I just wanted to share my passion with other people. So again, I love supercars, and I just think it's a good opportunity to share that experience with other people. So we usually have more local events, smaller events taking place on a fortnightly basis, Supercar Saturdays, where we meet up with supercar owners and just pop out for lunch. But it's basically just me sharing my passion now with others, so that people can share that and be inspired by it, just like I was. I was inspired by seeing some of these supercars like the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis, and I thought I need to work a little bit harder. If I want something like that, I need to put the work in. So for me, it's just sharing that with other people.
And you're doing it. I mean, look at all the work you've done. I mean, if I didn't even know you just started it last year, it seems very established already. That's insane.
Yeah,
Very
and
exciting.
you also have supercars and coffee events. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so my partner set up Pink Supercars and Coffee over in the Vale, and it's a coffee shop that's open Tuesday to Saturday, 10 till 4. Sorry, I think we're open on Sunday now as well, 10 till 4. And he's opened up a space where people with a passion for cars or supercars can pop in and meet up and get coffee, meet friends, have business networking meetings there. And we have now got about 200 supercar owners and car fanatics coming in and out using the space. On average, I want to say Leon is probably making, well done Leon, there's a shout out for Leon.
Shout out Leon.
Leon's probably making about 300 cups of coffee every week.
Jesus.
So he's putting in the graft. Go on, Leon.
Yes, it is hard.
Must be doing that in his sleep. He's like.
Yeah, I think he is doing that in his sleep. So yeah, shout out to him because he's doing amazing. Never made a cup of coffee before lockdown. And, so now he's the coffee king.
Wow.
We call him the coffee king.
Probably not many skills.
He's just doing amazing over there.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean hospitality's not the easiest sector to work in.
No.
But he's absolutely smashing it over there, and he's started to do healthy salads and healthy food. So yeah, he's doing amazing.
Well done, loving it. We're gonna play Prodigy. Who knows? I don't know. Saying who knows then. Who knows? And this is dedicated to the stepdads, Stuart from West Point Trade Tiles. And that was dedicated to Stu. Welcome back in the mix.
Yes.
The last 15 minutes of our interview with Lisa Marie Brown, we were just talking about the huge supercar event she's bringing to Wales, the Fast and Furious event, telling us where you can get your tickets. That is from p1ink.co.uk. You can get the tickets from there. And when's it happening, Lisa?
Yeah, so the tickets are available from p1ink.co.uk, and the event's happening on the 21st of June, 4 till 7, and it's in Canada Lakes. We're encouraging people to get tickets as early as possible because we'll be very, very busy on the day. So we just want to make sure that everybody can get in to the event. We're expecting a few hundred people there. Celebrities, DJs, filming. It's all happening. All the action will be going on in that event next week. As I mentioned, like the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, the McLaren's crew will be coming through. And so yeah, it's going to be a super fun event. And just get involved, come along. You don't have to have a supercar to come along either. If that's what you're thinking, you can just come along and visit and view the amazing collection that will be on site. We'll also have the pink collection there as well. DJ Cuffy's bringing in a pink Ferrari Portofino, which is
that'll be really cool to see all them cars.
It will.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the event to unfold and take shape after all the planning and all the organising. So yeah, just go on there, book your tickets, or DM one of the team, and we'll make sure we can get you into the event.
Amazing. You heard it here, guys. So get there before it's too late. You want to be a part of this. This is history.
It is history.
This is history being made. Do you want to be part of it?
Absolutely.
Text in if you've got any questions quickly before we sign off for Lisa. 07365 563 595. That's 07365 563 595. Or you can tweet at She's in the Mix.
WIY.
Oh, don't even go there. That was an accident. Just type in She's in the Mix and you'll be able to find the account.
Yeah, it comes up.
Yeah.
Nice and pink photo.
You know that we love an exclusive here on She's in the Mix. We exclusively played the amazing track One Way by Lucas Rowe and Magugu. And now Lisa have told us she's got something to tell us.
What all these exclusives? I feel like TMZ.
So please, just put me out my misery.
So we've got a really exciting and exclusive launch. We're planning to launch a pink NFT collection for online of the McLaren 600 LT. We're planning to launch that with a real life supercar asset. So we're going to be the first ones in the world to launch this product.
Wow.
That's insane.
It's really insane and mega exciting. we actually started to design. We've designed a collection of 350 pieces to be released, which will be available in around 4 weeks' time.
Wow.
So we're mega excited about that, and it's all about linking in the Pink NFT collection with the supercar experiences, visits to McLaren Technology Centre, visits to see the new McLaren Artura. Like, this is going to be the biggest, most exciting launch that I've ever done to date. And we're new into this market as well, so
yeah, it's
we're
all new, isn't
excited
it?
about launching the product. And we're actually pitching for £350,000 investment, which is really mega exciting. But we're more excited about the launch of the product and getting those out to market. And that'll be launching in a few weeks' time.
That's
So
really
we just
cool.
thought we'd give you the heads up and launch
That
the exclusive with you. I'm holding onto my chair like.
That is so good. That is so good.
That's so
And
cool.
the reason I went like this, because he's just got into NFT
just launched
art.
that.
He's just been commissioned, so
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was.
that's amazing.
Cool. Yeah.
It's it's a new world that everyone's getting into,
Yeah, I
and
still haven't got a clue about it, to be honest.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
The offer as well, like that's going to do really well. So congratulations.
And
Like I
so,
said,
yeah,
making
we've
waves.
been working with the University of South Wales and a dev team as part of the programme, and we're mega excited to launch that in a few weeks. And they'll be available then on OpenSea, we're mega excited about that opportunity.
That's great.
But also we're then looking at what's next, so that this will be phase 1, and phase 2 then will be like designing and customising the new McLaren Artura with a cool racetrack design.
Wow.
It's the new hybrid supercar that's coming into the UK, and that'll actually be here in a few weeks' time. So we're planning that for phase 2 then, linked in with the
Loads
Pink
going on.
NFT collection. Yeah, I know, there's quite a lot going
Oh
on.
my god, that's amazing.
It is amazing, and you heard it here first on She's in the
exclusive.
Mix, okay, on Radio Cardiff. Amazing. It's been such a pleasure having you here.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Thanks, I've
speaking
enjoyed
to
it.
us.
And letting our listeners know everything about what you've got going on. Please let our listeners know where they can find any coaching, any of your construction, if they want to get involved in that. Where can everyone find you for what?
Yeah. Do you want me to send you the links over? Or?
Yeah, we'll be posting that on our YouTube.
Yeah, that'll be
And
up this
our
weekend.
group on Facebook. Join our group as well, guys. We've just created a group on Facebook. She's in the Mix with She and Casper, and you just can keep up to date with everything that's going on there. Lisa, thank you very much. Her song that she wanted is Lucas Rowe. We want to give a big shout out to Lucas as well. That's our boy.
Always.
Yes. And he will also be there at the event on the 21st.
Yes, he will.
He'll be singing a load of his songs, I'm sure, along with a lot of other local artists. And we will be filming this event for our YouTube, so keep a lookout for that after the event. And you can, if you couldn't get there, you'll be able to see some clips of the amazing day that Lisa's bringing to us. Thank you again.
Yeah.
This has been She's in the Mix. Thank you everyone that's been listening in and always listening. I've been She.
I'm Casper.
And you've been amazing. This is Lucas J. Rowe.
Bye.
Bye.